Lesson 23 of the Bible Story Cloth. We're talking about a king for the Israelites today. You know, when Samuel became old, he appointed his sons judges over the Israelites. But that didn't turn out very good because they didn't follow God's directives. They were dishonest. They took bribes. It wasn't a good situation. So the people of Israel demanded a king. We want to be like other nations. We want to have a king. They have a king. We want a king. So God said, let them have a king, Samuel. So God chose an impressive, tall, strong warrior named Saul to be the king. And Samuel anointed him king, promising him that he would have the Spirit of the Lord available to him and it would control his life. Well, one day, Samuel told Saul to do whatever was required to bring deliverance of Israel from the Ammonites. And then after 7 days, they were to meet God at Gilgal and to have sacrifices. Saul's army defeated the Ammonite camp, and the people rejoiced that he was king. Now Samuel told Saul that God remembered how the Amalekites opposed Israel when they came out of Egypt, and that he was to attack their camp and destroy them, not sparing anything or animal. Remember, God will judge sin, and that's what's going on here. However, Saul didn't obey. He did destroy the people, but he captured the king and he let the animals live, and he did it out of a prideful heart, almost like he wanted to parade the king and the animals in front of everyone to let them know what he had done. When Samuel came to Saul, Saul said to him, "Blessed be you to the Lord. I have performed the commandments of the Lord." And Samuel said, "What then is this bleating of the sheep that I hear?" Samuel called him out on his sin. Saul claimed that he saved those animals for sacrifice, and that he did that for the Lord. To obey is better than sacrifice, Saul. You've rebelled, and rebellion is sin. Well, Samuel told Saul that God would take the kingdom from him, and Saul became upset, and he laid his hand on Samuel, and when he did, he tore his tunic. His tunic is an outer covering that they wore in that day and time. And Samuel said, "Just as you have torn my tunic, God will tear the kingdom away from you." This is all for today. I'll see you at our next session. See you then.